Well, hello. My name is Julie, and my channel is I'm Not Dead Yet. And you're not. I am going to be talking about the age, the age of 50, and how to become unstoppable at this age. Now, as we get into midlife and older adulthood, there's a lot of things that come along with that. And some of those things are stressful. In this age group, I know that we have not only aging parents that we're taking care of, but a lot of the time we have teenage kids, we have a household to run, and a lot of us are still working. So that can be very stressful. So, one of the things that I like to think about, the number one thing, is how to live your life with intention. And what I mean by that is, are you sitting down and thinking about what it is that you want in your life? Do you want more family? Do you want more fulfillment? Do you just want to, have more hobbies in your life? So, with that intention, what is so important about that is you need to think about it every day. You need to think about it every day and, maybe even write a list. What are the things that I want to bring into my life? And how can I do that little by little? Like I'm talking minuscule until you have more and more come in. The second thing that I think is so important after the age of 50 is health. Now, you know, a, a lot of us at this age is like, I'm tired. I really don't want to go and exercise after I've just had a whole day of work, after I've, taken care of the kids and driven them all over the place, and also somebody needs dinner and whatever. However, a statistic that I read about is women currently live till about 80 years old now in the United States, if not longer. Uh, so, at this point, do you want to live an adult and an older adult life in pain and suffering? And in order to not live that way, it is helpful to be healthy. So maybe walk every day. Maybe, make sure that you have medications that you need. I mean, a lot of us women are going through menopause. So, you might have gained weight with that menopause. Maybe you're frustrated about that, or you're eating more than you should, or whatever it is. Becoming active is going to be so, so important at this age. Like, I think it's way more important to do activity now than it ever was when I was younger. It's recommended to get 150 minutes of exercise a week. And I also think part of that exercise should be lifting weights because as women, we lose muscle mass, our bone density gets lower. So we need it in order for us not to have any problems when we fall, if we fall. So just walking, eating better. You don't have to eat perfect. You don't have to be perfect. But, if you can be active, it's going to make your long distance life much, much better. The third thing is going to be lifelong learning. Learning is, I can't tell you, it keeps your brain alive because, after a certain age, you go, oh, I don't need to learn that. I already know that. We get kind of set in our ways. And I can tell you, lifelong learning is the best way to be humbled. Learning something new and trying something different is going to bring new neural networks into your brain and help with that neuroplasticity. And so you want to keep going. I mean, I've seen, older ladies that are in their 80s that have graduated as, from college at that age. That's so exciting to me. That warms the cockles of my heart because I always feel like, wow, if they can do it, I can too. And then the last and the fourth thing that I think is one of the most important things is let shit go. You know, we are now entering a different age, right? 50 plus, older adult. Let shit go because you're going to be on this earth for a finite period of time. And if you're angry, if you're negative, if you're hating your life, it doesn't help you. So, in order for you to have a better life for yourself and to have more fulfillment and more love coming into your life, let that shit go. Let it, that resentment for an old friend or resentment for an ex husband, let it go. It doesn't serve you. And sometimes these things that we're talking about can be very uncomfortable. And it sounds so trite. Yo, you've got the four things that tell you what to do and become unstoppable at the age of 50. I can tell you it's not as easy as that. I think you probably already know that. Especially when, we have all these things going on in our life. However, if you don't decide to do those things, it's a lot there's a lot more consequences to that than there are living a fulfilling life. So, I would love to hear down below what it is that you want to become unstoppable about. I can tell you what I want to become unstoppable with this next year, going into 2025, is going to be I want to hike Mount Kilimanjaro. I want to paint 5 different paintings. I want to have 3 side gigs. I want to learn a different language. So, those are a lot of things, but I would rather do that and fail at that than I would sit on my booty not doing anything. So, what have you got to lose? I would love to hear down below what exactly you want to be unstoppable about.